And
wait, tell me why. Why haven't you done it? Oh, this is so weird, Tim.
Right? So the reason that I haven't done it is because people, I guess, they don't really like talking into the microphone or being in front of cameras. And I guess it's something that people don't really want to do. Mm-hmm. I really thought that people were really into like something like this, to be able to talk and just like have a platform where you could like talk about your ideas, your thoughts, your opinions without being criticized. Mm-hmm. We're always changing our minds about things, and it's like, so I wanted people to like express themselves so they could figure out what exactly they're actually thinking about. Because when you think about something and when you talk about something, those are two different things. And sometimes we say things that we don't really mean, you know. And then luckily we say it, so then we're able to analyze ourselves. What made you decide to do all these vlogs and stuff?
One of my friends just like challenged me. It was just like, oh, so how about this? You should start your YouTube channel, and then we'll have like a bet. If you can get to 100 subscribers by December, then I will take you out to a fancy meal. And I was just like, down. Hey. That's why I'm gonna do it, because I wanted free food. So that's how
it all came down to food.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Yeah, my closet is overflowing right now. I definitely need to donate.
Okay, alright, so please donate your clothes to H&M, because, you know, they're the shit. A lot of things unseen. There's so much content out there.
Oh man. Wait, what? We were like talking so much. We started the conversation and like this is just the pre-show, the live stream.
Exactly.
So, the heart button, the laughing smiley face, all that stuff. And yeah, so last question I guess, Johnny, when will our episode upload?
I'm hoping to put it out by Saturday or Sunday this weekend.
Into Johnny's channel, Johnny Fuentes.
Yeah. Right? So you can find it by typing Woke AF number 7.
We can't redo this.
Okay. Yeah, that's the plan, to just like keep it live and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So sociology.
Sociology, yes. Getting back to the basics.
It was a good
about
major.
Society. What is it about?
It's basically the study of society. So people often confuse it with like psychology, but psychology has to do with the individual mind, but sociology has to do with how humans interact together as a society. So not so much up in here, but more so with human interaction. Okay. And I felt like that was a little bit more useful. And plus the major, like I said, it doesn't have math in it, and I'm freaking terrible at math. So I stood by sociology for all 4 years. It was an easy major, to be honest. I feel like I was too scared to pursue like math or something like that, because I took pre-calculus once and I failed.
Yeah?
I failed. I had to walk in and then I failed.
In high school or in college?
In college.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed that. And then
because there was only one class that you failed, right?
No.
No. So there was the first one.
Yeah, and then the second, because I just needed math for my general ed or my GE, and so to satisfy the math GE, I could also take philosophy or intro to logic, which is math for philosophy majors. So I had to take that class twice, because the first time I tried it, I got a D. Okay. And I was just like, damn it, it didn't count for anything. So I did it a second time in my senior year. I had one more chance to get it right, so I was up studying for it all the time, and then I got like a B+ or something.
Okay. The math for sociology majors, right?
No, the math for philosophy majors.
Okay, but wait, but you're in sociology, but you have to take the math for
GE.
Okay. Oh, GE. Okay.
Yeah, for like the sociology major, there wasn't any real math. Like there was statistics, but it kind of sucked, because I was so excited to learn statistics and probability and stuff.
Fuck that. But I took it, but go ahead.
But the class that I had, it was more so on how to use this program. I think it was called SPSS or something like that.
SPSS.
Yeah, and it's basically like a program that helps you calculate what?
Calculate what? Come on, what do you
math,
calculate?
Damn it. not probability, but it's like data.
Okay.
Yeah, like surveying, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, you just put in, like, data and it analyzes it for you. So, all I had to do was read case studies, input in numbers, and then the formula is inputted in the program so that it would just give me the answers. Okay. So, that class was just me, how to use this program that'll do the math for me. Wow. So, I didn't learn anything, and I passed it. Yeah. So
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
Thank you. It was at 8 a.m. So
oh my god. Don't tell me it was on a Monday.
It was like Tuesday, Thursday, 8 a.m.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
No, it wasn't. But
did you ever get classes on Fridays or?
Yeah, all the time.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like was that your choice or was that like the only class that there was?
Yeah, it would be the only class that there was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait, because we're on 2 different systems, huh?
Yeah.
Like, I'm on quarter and you're in semester.
I'm on quarter, though. But they changed it to semester, like, last year for my school.
Okay,
but when I was going there, it was quarter, too, yeah.
So did you have, like, a lecture and then a secondary class? Like a section? They called it section?
Secondary section?
You had a lecture that was, like, 500 students. Okay. And then, in addition to that class, you had to sign up for a section, which is like 12 students out of that class. So it's like 2 classes or something. 2 for one subject. Or no, you just had the one lecture.
Yeah, well, you know what I think what we had was sometimes there would be like lab time. Like some classes, like there was the class and then there was the lab.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool the way you explained it. But I think it might be something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, another word for that is lab.
Okay.
Yeah. God, they call it so many things. Seriously.
It's really exciting. So what I did last year, it was for GE. Yeah. I took some kind of space class. I forgot the name of the
space class.
It's a space. Yeah, like. What's the study of space called again? What the fuck?
Astrology? No. Astronomy. Sorry, it's astronomy.
Okay, yeah, it's astronomy. Yeah, astrology. That's a whole nother thing.
Science. Oh my gosh.
Which people can debate whether it's true or not, but sometimes it feels true. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the astrology class, and we were measuring astronomy. Yeah, we were measuring the impacts. Like we would drop a ball out of a certain height into like some sand, and it would replicate like the earthquake. I mean, no. Like the meteors hitting the planet, or the moon or something, and so like we would just make experiments and like we would try to guess how big the thing would be based on this equation, because if it's yay big and it's yay high and you dropped it, then it would make a certain size of an impact on the sand. And I'm like, okay, like that's really useful in my day-to-day life, but it was
was it really?
No, I was being sarcastic, but overall, like I think it was a pretty cool thing to learn for sure.
Yeah, I've had some interesting classes. I think there was a Disney class for that it wasn't like you weren't like watching like the cartoons and the movies and stuff. I never took the class, actually, but I heard that it's more so on like the political side of Disney, or like way back, way back, like black and white cartoon Disney or something. Like it didn't really talk about like the current things. So I don't know, that's just from what I heard. And then and then I think there was a project that they had to do where they had to like design a ride and like what kind of land it would be in, and like what would the ride look like, if it was a roller coaster or like a water ride or something, and then they had to like present it in front of the class. And yeah.
What was your ride?
No, I didn't take the class.
Oh, okay.
But I just heard.
But the Disney class you did take.
I didn't take a Disney class.
But they have it. Okay.
Yeah, they have it. I'm trying to think of what interesting classes that I took. Yeah. I did not take any. I think. I did psych and religion.
Ooh, okay.
So, like that class, as the name suggests, it was psychology and tying it in with different like religions.
Oh, so it's like this and this in one class.
Yeah. Okay. And we got to study like different kinds of religions and like how they operated and stuff and like their core values. And I feel like that class, why it was super interesting was because it really challenged my way of thinking, because I was born Catholic, and like the town I was in, Daly City, almost everyone is Catholic or Christian or like the Roman church ruled, you know? So like I wasn't really exposed to like other religions and stuff. So when I was just hearing like that class kind of like bashed on like Catholicism. And so I was just like, I think that's when I was just like, wow, have I been believing a lie or something? But I don't know. But there were a ton of fights that broke out in that class. Wow. Over religion. It's a very touchy subject.
Oh, yeah, like hell yeah it is. And I took a class like that too, and it was very interesting. And for me, yeah, like I also grew up in Catholicism. Yeah, so like I guess we're on the same page and all that. And but like I'm not super religious, but I still go to church, and just I think in the end what I try to do is just what you feel is right, like do that, not based on like dogma and stuff. So it's like I think eventually, like, not to be cheesy and all that, but in your heart you could tell like when something's bad or not. So I think that's the way I try to like I guess guide my life and all that. And yeah, during the class I was expecting a lot of fights to like break out. I'm like wow, we're in our class I guess it was pretty civilized, or no one cared or something, but I was waiting for like some intense like conversation to happen. But I'm glad like everyone was
respectful of each other's religions. But even I'm like, because at that time I was like I guess it bothered me, because when the teacher, he said he was like, he didn't believe in any religion, and which is kind of weird that the person that doesn't believe in any religion is teaching the class, but at the same time it kind of makes sense. But yes. Did you get into a fight in that class? Or? No, I did not. I stood on the side with my eye clicker ready to like answer all the pop quizzes. But I just listened. There was this one part in the class where we actually got to go outside to Porter Meadows, and then we had a guest lecturer come in to teach us about her religion, and she was actually a witch. What? She identified herself as a witch, and she studied Wicca and all that stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
And she was like telling us like different like prayers and rituals that she does, and then we actually this sounds really weird now that I'm repeating it to you, but she actually got us all to like ceremoniously dance and say a prayer in Porter Meadows.
I guess at the time it seems like a good idea, but
it was fun. It wasn't something new to try out. We got to go outside for once. And because it's like 300 person lecture hall, you know, so can you imagine all of us like in a field doing some just rituals?
What? That's pretty cool.
It was cool. It was a really fun experience at the time.
Did you summon up any like spirits or anything?
No, it was in the daytime, like midday during school, so
I don't think got possessed or anything?
I don't think anything happened.
I'm just kidding, but yeah. But I was curious, maybe, because you never know, maybe these things do happen.
Maybe. I don't know. They show it a lot in movies.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but I have yet to. I mean, does sleep paralysis count? Have you ever had that?
I've had that, yeah.
Is it scary?
Yeah, super scary.
Yeah, I've had it like once or twice when I was when I was in high school.
What was your experience?
Oh my God, we're really getting into this.
Yeah, see, this is what it's all about.
Yeah. So I can't remember what time or like period in my life it was in. I just know I was a senior about to go to college, and then I just remember I had like a stream of like sleep paralysis episodes, and the one that I can clearly remember was like I was just in my room, and then I felt like I was awake. I usually sleep with like the window kind of open, so like my curtains were like blowing at night and stuff. And then like how it all started was I was hearing someone like something like whispering like my name or something, like something was whispering, and I was just like, is someone here? Like the hell? And then like that caused me to like wake up a little bit, but like I couldn't move, like that whole thing where you're just paralyzed and stuff. But the whispering just kept getting louder and louder and louder, and then I don't know why I was feeling like I was panicking, but because that whispering sounded like it was getting closer and closer, like
did it feel like a threat? Like
not like
or why was it getting scary?
Because it was dark and someone's whispering in your ear. Johnny, you wouldn't be scared.
Okay, yeah, because I mean that's what I was trying to ask. Like, yeah, it's like
something's coming for you.
Yeah. And then I think I imagined this, but I imagined like someone like something from under my bed, like reaching out, like trying to grab my arm and stuff. And I think that's what really started freaking me out.
Jesus.
That I knew, like, my sister told me stories about her ex-boyfriend having sleep paralysis in the past, and what he would do was to pray.
Yeah.
And then so I was just like, oh, I remember that. I should start praying. And then so, is this all going?
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I just started like saying like the Our Father, Hail Mary, Holy Mary, Glory be, and all that stuff until like I felt in control of my body again, and it worked. And I was just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do this next time. So the next day happens, and then it starts happening again.
Yeah.
And then I remember this so vividly. I woke up and I was just like, nope, not today, demons. And then I started praying, and then I got full control of my body, and I was able to control it. And I was just like, yeah, that's right. Don't mess with me. Yeah. So yeah. That was the only time I had sleep paralysis.
And then after that, it never came back? Or
no.
Wow.
No.
That's good, because sometimes people have it reoccurring. Sometimes people have it. I had a friend, he told me that he only has it when he sleeps alone, for sure. But when he sleeps with people or with his dog, it never happens. Yeah. For me, what happened was, like, oh, so I was sleeping right there, right? And this is the basement, so this is like the worst place to have a sleep paralysis episode. And for me, like, I was lying there, and I heard something like right here. I heard like something jumping, and then just like land on me.
Oh,
I'm like,
God!
What the F is that?
Yeah.
Because it's like nothing is supposed to do that. Nothing. And you're like, I'm conscious, and I'm like, okay. And I'm sleeping on the side, right? And so I'm like, on a count of 3, I'm gonna move and see what the fuck this thing is, because this is not supposed to happen. And like 1, 2, and 3, and then I sit up, and nothing was there.
Oh my God!
It's that creepy, and it's like, and what's weird is that just like I mean, I've had other episodes too, but then the thing that's really, really disturbing is that it's like there's the presence of something evil, like, or just something really bad, and even though you shaked it off, you know, like, but you could still feel that presence, like, it fade away.
Yeah.
I think it has to do something with like your brain chemicals or something. I really think that there's a scientific explanation, but there's also like what do you call, like, things we can't explain, you know, like, so like there's things we can't explain, so but the point is, it's super scary. But yeah, like, I haven't had those in a while. Now I just have insomnia.
Me neither. I kind of want to see how I will react if I have it now. I'm pretty sure it'll be the same way, like, I know what this is, I know what to do. So yeah.
Yes.
Not that I'm hoping for it to happen. It feels like shit. It literally feels like you can't breathe. So,
oh shit, yeah. Yeah, like, well, I mean, I don't get that, but yeah, people, that's also a symptom too, like the breathing part. It's crazy.
Yep.
Hopefully we're not jinxing it, and
no, watch, we both get it tonight. I will call you if that happens. Like, Johnny, look what you did. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess let me go back to some questions.
Yeah. Wait, should we take like a to your camera?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna. Yeah. You know what? Let me pause. Yeah, we'll take a break right now, and we'll be back in like a minute or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes. Okay.
Did it stop? No.
It was 1 minute and 40 seconds. It was gonna stop.
Ooh, good call then for taking a break.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hello. So we are live streaming right now, and we are on Woke as Fuck. I'm here with Kim and Johnny, and yeah, we're gonna continue the We're gonna continue the podcast.
Woke as Fuck number 7.
Number 7.
Karina, Torrijos, and I've been talking to her. It's been a good half an hour we've been talking, so we're gonna continue the session, and hopefully I'll find more about her, and
yes,
more of her wisdom.
Okay.
And right now we're gonna do this challenge. For those of you in San Jose, you guys know Smoke Eaters. way better than the alternative Wingstop. I'm sorry, Wingstop, but your wings are not as good.
Yeah.
These are really good, but these are the spicy ones. So like, we're gonna see if we can handle these.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know which one's which, but one of them is 4-alarm, one of them is Inferno, and one of them is
what?
One of them is mango habanero.
Oh my gosh, I've never had smoke eaters before, so
Okay. Yeah.
I'm really nervous about this.
Okay, as am I. I mean, I've had it too, but I know these are intense.
Mm-hmm.
So don't worry, we're just gonna eat one, and you know.
Okay.
They're kind of cold right now, so the taste isn't the most best, but let's dig in.
Oh my gosh. Okay. For all the Instagram live feed people, you are on set with Johnny and myself on Woke as Fuck. Yes. Number 7. It is a podcast on his channel, so if you check him out, Johnny Fuentes, or if you just put in the YouTube search Woke as Fuck number 7, this is what it is. The video or the replay will be up on Saturday or Sunday this weekend.
Yes.
So be sure to tune in to watch the full video because, like, y'all missed the first half of the show. So in order to catch that first half, you gotta tune in. So yes.
Tune in, please, and we'll have more guests next time. And the prize for this one is 15% off H&M.
What?
Nah, I'm kidding.
Wait, I thought these were like real.
Well, you know what happened was, they have this thing. Oh, so I guess this is a good thing to shout out to H&M to promote their thing where if you donate a bag of clothes that you don't want, you get 15% off this little coupon.
Oh yeah,
So
I saw that.
I turned in 2 bags and I got 2 coupons. So I think, and H&M is pretty cool. It's pretty tight. So
is it any clothes, like any sort of, just anything?
Oh yeah.
Like you just get, they're not like selective or anything like that.
Unless there's a fine print. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's valid through the end of this year.
Oh, okay. So because I know it says in their thing, it says like they want to return or like recycle textiles. So they're not looking for actual clothes to like recycle, but it's just the fabric that they want.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. I just looked in my closet because there was a bunch of things that look old.
Yeah.
I bought some. Well, I just bought this today.
Yeah.
I'm like,
my closet is overflowing right now. I definitely need to donate.
Okay. All right. So please donate your clothes, to H&M because, they're the shit. Okay. Ah, shit.
How are we gonna do this? Wait, we have to.
Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Yeah, closer, right here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So where you could talk. Okay. So
oh my god.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wait, we have to talk and eat these wings?
Okay, but yeah, but we won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it in a
my
reasonable
god.
manner.
Okay. Let's do this.
Okay. This might not be the spiciest one. This might be. Cheers.
Cheers.
Woo.
Wings. These are spicy. I hate you.
These are spicy? Okay. If you want to stop eating, just go ahead.
No. I'm not going to waste a wing.
True, right?
Ugh.
Not bad. Smoke Eaters is on 3rd Street, just FYI. I got 5 of each flavor. There's 3 flavors. There's 15 wings. $22. I'm shooting the number because people got to know the prices, right? I think that's good, helpful.
So
pretty good.
So like, do you have water?
Yeah.
I am dying.
Yeah. Okay.
Ugh, it burns.
Yeah. Could you get? Yeah. And there's a cup here. Just
shout out to Kim, who is handling the Instagram live stream right now.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
There's a cup right here. Yeah, I'll pour you some water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Thank you for giving me life.
Yes. Water is life. Yes.
Wait, Kim, do you want to be on this side?
What's up?
Do you want to be on this side? By the way, shout out to Kim for handling IG live stream right now.
Shout out to Kim.
Woo! Shout out to Kim.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. We have to keep eating it?
Personally, it wasn't that spicy.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, no, I guess not.
Spicy as hell. Uh-huh.
Really?
It just...
Maybe this particular wing, they made it not spicy for me, and
it
that one they made super spicy.
A lot.
Okay.
It burns a lot. I'm gonna eat this slowly.
I'm a fast eater. Well, it really depends who I eat with. Sometimes I'll eat fast or slow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
I'm a slow eater.
Yep.
So.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling the spice. It comes in after, I guess.
Have you had the what's it called? The Korean fire noodles?
Like the restaurant we went to last time?
No, like this is like the prepackaged like ramen.
Okay, yeah.
Have you heard of it? There's like a challenge going around called the Fire Noodle Challenge.
Oh my god, it's so weird because like 2 days ago, another friend, she was saying the same thing, and we were trying to. I think we were trying to do that thing. So yeah. But but go ahead.
You should do it. It's
I think
really
I should.
Hot.
Okay.
I think this might be hotter. No, it's not. I just know I ate it for like 2 days in a row, like 4 days ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm like off spicy food.
I'll be the judge of that.
I'm like dead.
For me, this was a spicy but enjoyable. For me.
Spicy but enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay. Not bad, right?
I'm scared for the next one. If this is like the most tame one, I'm scared.
I don't think so. I think habanero is. I think it's over there, but you know what the hell do I know?
Yeah.
I haven't been here in a while, but the wings are really, really good.
I'm gonna take a break.
This might be habanero. I mean, yeah, habanero. This might be mild. I'm really hoping. Okay, ready?
No.
You want to take a break? Mm-hmm. Okay, so then, okay, let me ask you a question right now. So.
No, Kim, you're in front of the camera. Kim.
Sorry.
The camera.
Oh shit!
Heck yeah.
So before you ask me
don't
another
worry,
question.
we're trying to censor something.
Huh?
I'm kidding. So where did you see Josh Peck?
Hold on, these wings though. So I met Josh Peck last summer. No, 2 summers ago. It was last summer when I was working at Urban Outfitters in Santa Cruz. Yeah. And I think he was doing a tour with John Stamos for their new show Grandfathered. Yeah. And so it was just like a regular day. I was working in the fitting room. At Urban Outfitters, they call it the Fits. It's so hip. I was just folding like the men's graphic t-shirts, and then I was kind of annoyed. Like, people were like being extra needy that day. We were super busy and super slammed. And then
was he super needy too?
No, he wasn't. So I'm getting there. But I was folding the shirts. Yeah. And then I helped like 5 people in a row, like with their questions and stuff. And my patience like super thin. And I heard someone over like my shoulder saying, "Excuse me, can you help me with something?" And then I look up, expecting it to be like another like needy customer. But I look up, and then I see Josh Peck's face in my face. So it's like, I was just like, it took me like 5 seconds to respond with "yeah, sure," but yeah. So after
then you chatted up with him, you had a nice conversation.
No, I didn't want to be that fan. I didn't. I didn't, because I was so tempted to say, "Oh, hey, I think I know you." Like, and plus, like, there were like these teenage girls and stuff sitting in the waiting room area. Yeah. And I didn't know if he was like laying low or just relaxing, or if he wanted to be bombarded. Yeah. So I didn't want to like out him in front of everyone. Yeah. So I was just like, okay, here, go into this fitting robe. And then he was like, "Okay, thank you." And I was like, "Okay, no problem." And then my coworkers and I were like freaking out while he was like doing his thing. Yeah. And then after that, what's it called? And then after that, he came out, and then I checked up on him, and I was just like, "Oh, did you need anything?" And then in my head, I was like, "This is your chance, Katrina. This is your chance. Say something." Yeah. But no, I was too scared, and I was like, "Okay, awesome." And then I leave, and then he actually buys a shirt, and just like, "Oh, thank you for all your help." And I'm like, "Yeah." Nice. And then I did, like, I was such a I just wish I said something like, "Oh my God, yeah, Megan."
Like even just that, I think that would have just
Yeah.
like killed it. You know, that would have been nice.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to like, you know, out him. I didn't know what mood he was in or anything like that. But
yeah,
and
I
it
mean,
turns
because they're
out John-
human too, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he was on a break or something. So yeah, just trying to.
What if he's a
consider that.
dick, like in real life?
No, I don't think so. He seemed really nice.
Yeah.
Sorry, my nose is running from the wings still.
Yeah.
But you know, he just got married recently.
Yeah, and then that whole thing, the feud with
I didn't even know
Drake.
that was a thing.
Oh, so weird, but I mean, it makes sense.
Wait, was there a feud though?
It's like, I forgot which one, but one of them didn't invite the other one to the wedding, so that's why.
Josh's wedding.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Drake is married. So
okay. Yeah, I forgot which one got married, and one of them didn't invite the other one to the
well,
wedding.
I didn't know there even was a feud, but you know, with that whole GIF, whatever, that came out of him saying, "Hug me, brother," and I was just like, "Oh, slay! I'm done."
Okay, you ready to try another wing?
No. Okay. Yes.
Oh, okay.
My mouth just recovered. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I'm scared.
Come on.
I'm scared.
All right.
This looks like cheese. I'm just gonna pretend that it's cheese or like curry. Oh god.
You have nothing to fear but fear itself.
What the?
Do you know who said that?
No.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Cool.
Do you know who he is?
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. No, he was a president, right?
He was a president.
He was a president? Okay.
And it sucks that not a lot of people like recognize him. But I mean, he did a lot of things. I don't know what he did, but he did say that for sure.
This one's okay. I didn't tell myself in my head it was spicy. I told myself that this was cheese.
It's all a state of mind.
So now this is cheese.
Mind over matter. Yeah, it's more tame.
Never mind. I think this is spicy. Just
It comes in like a little later, right?
What is this one? What is this one?
I really think
This is the mango one.
it's the mango.
This is kind of sweet.
Yeah. It's really nice. I really like the wings. It's just really good. Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah. You know, they give you that celery, but who the hell
I don't
eats
like
that?
celery.
Neither do I.
I'm sorry.
It has this weird taste. Like I can't describe it. It's like nothing else. It's
like I feel like it's not bitter, but it's like very oniony.
Yeah, something like that. But I try to, I try to adapt it. I used to not like mushrooms, and now I kind of like mushrooms now. I'm starting to get a taste of it.
What kind of mushrooms?
Just portobello, just whatever. I mean, they all taste the same to me. So I mean, but if it's fried, it tastes a little better. So.
Yeah, I'm like a carrots person. I love carrot sticks.
But yeah, I guess they don't really serve carrots. I thought they did.
Oh wait, your laptop or your computer?
Oh shoot. Okay, we're good. Yeah. And so what is the Garden of Eden?
The Garden of Eden?
Yeah.
It's basically like this not watering hole, like a lake, a hidden lake in like Felton where you can just like swim in.
People swim naked there, or
no?
Okay.
Sorry, the wing is hot. But it's basically like this lake where you can go in and swim, and then there's also waterfalls. The deeper you go into like the rivers and stuff, there's like just different kinds of pools. It's like it's a natural lake, so there's fish in it and everything, and just people just go there like to hang out.
Wow, yeah.
And it's really nice. I went during the summer once, and it was actually really nasty because when it's really hot, there's so much algae.
Okay, yeah.
And it just sticks to you. And you can see every hair on your body. It's that was the weirdest part about it. So, yeah.
So you have to make sure you shaved or something, right?
You don't have to shave. Like, it's going to happen. The algae's going to stick to your hair no matter what. So, it's not really a big deal, but that's just hilarious. So, if you ever go, just go when it's a little bit colder, not when it's like 100 degrees.
Okay. Yeah. Nice.
And bring water shoes.
Mm.
Because it hurts to walk on the rocks. Because at the bottom, it's like all stones and rocks and stuff.
Mm.
And I like jabbed my toes so many times.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's never fun.
Some people wear socks.
Okay.
I'm not down to sacrifice my socks. Socks are valuable.
Why would you wear socks? That's so weird.
Just
it's not going to protect you against a rock.
Yeah. Or it's just to, like, so you don't get like blisters or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have water shoes and I wear them like sandals because they're way comfy.
To what?
Like I don't know if you can see it from here, but I have these shoes and I think they're for the beach and all that, but but like it's like you slip into them and they're so comfy, and I'd rather just walk around them in the summer because it's really hot and I don't have to wear socks with them.
Oh wait, what are water shoes like?
I could let me see. I could bring it right now.
Yeah. All right, shout out to Kim again. What's up, Instagram live people?
So this is the
hey.
shoe, yeah.
Okay. Those that you just slip into.
I think those.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to Kim for manning the camera and the live stream and trying to be super quiet about it too. So it's a lot of skill, people. So follow Kim at Lifestyle of Fam. Lifestyle of Fam on Instagram and Twitter.
How was the French fries?
She will type it on the thing. The what?
How was the French fries?
Oh, delicious.
Oh yeah, Kim had fries during this live stream.
Yes.
So my nose is still running.
Okay.
I can't deal. Okay, wait, last one.
Okay, you wanna dig into the last one?
Yeah, we'll do it. I'm already in this deep. Yeah? We're gonna do it.
Okay.
I think what's making it harder is answering questions.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like talking and eating super spicy wings.
Yeah.
It's so hard right now.
This is an intense thing we're doing right here, you know?
Yeah, I've never done a wing challenge. But yeah.
Okay. All right. You know, so Smoke Eaters has this thing where they have the challenge. And if you eat like, I think 12 wings from that challenge, you get your picture up in the restaurant. And I ate one, and because I did the challenge, and I ate one, but I couldn't even eat one.
Oh my god!
It's Jesus, it's terrible. It's like it's a weird kind of spicy because it's spicy, but it's also like overwhelming. It's just I can't describe it, but I couldn't even eat one. But I had a friend and. She actually won. She ate the whole thing. Yeah. And she got a shirt and all that, and it was crazy. Like, but I could never do that.
Okay.
All right. So.
This one. Okay.
You get the tiny one or?
I don't know. I don't care. I feel like I'm gonna taste it either way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Not sponsored by Smoke Eaters, but sponsored by Johnny's Wallet.
Yes. But they should pay me for this advertising.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
I'm trying so hard not to think about it.
Not bad.
Which one is this one?
This has to be 4 Alarm. Which is the second spiciest.
I hate you. Wait, the second spiciest from the bottom or the top?
From the top.
God.
So
okay.
I mean, you should feel good. You could eat it. So you got this.
Hoping that you're not telling me what spice it is.
Okay. You know, I think there's higher levels. I think so. There could be.
Oh, my mouth is numb.
Okay.
My mouth don't give a fuck anymore.
Jose. Hi.
Shout out to Jose.
Shout out to Jose. Shout out to Ellie.
He's a cool cat. Shout out to Elaine. The greatest in the game, for sure. And
hope school's going well.
Yep.
Ugh. I can't hang.
I'm feeling it spicy. Yeah. But I mean, for me, it's bearable. Yeah. Normally it's not, but right now it's pretty good.
Don't show it. I'm like barely eating it. I will finish it later. I'm sorry. This is so offensive. Sorry.
Okay. So who is what did you do to Bob's toe? Bob's toe.
Which vlog is that?
There's something about Bob's toe.
Oh, okay. He's talking about my vlogs. Okay. So Bob is just an alias for my cousin. His name is Dave. I revealed his identity.
Yeah.
But so when I was little, I was like the gullible cousin. I was the youngest one out of everyone in my cousins.
Yeah.
And so I would always want to play games with them and be super cool with the older cousins, but they would be like, ew, she's so lame. Like, so I was like 6 and they were like 14, you know? They're not gonna let a 6-year-old in their crew. Too much liability.
Yeah.
So in order for me to be accepted into the crew, and to like stay, like hang out with them, they dared, all of my cousins and my sisters dared me to suck my cousin's toe for $1.
Oh my God.
And they didn't think I would actually do it, but I did it, and they all laughed at me. And that's it. That's that story.
Did you ever get your dollar?
No.
Oh man. That's really unfortunate.
We still talk about it to this day. Like every Christmas, I'm always like, Dave, where's my dollar? And then he would just laugh and be like, no, you ain't getting one, fool. I was like, damn it. I'll try again next year.
I mean, $1 wouldn't be worth much nowadays. I mean, when you're a kid, it's everything.
Yeah, when you're a kid, definitely. You didn't have like lunch money.
Heck yeah.
Yep, that's that story. It sucked. There was like a lot more like stories with my cousins. They would always just pull pranks on me.
Yeah.
And so
I'm getting a little sweaty here from the wings.
Are you crying, dude? I was there with the first wing. Okay, try answering your questions while sweating and like my eyelids are crying and just give me a sec.
Yeah, okay. I'll put these away. I'll eat these tomorrow for sure. These are really good wings.
Or if Kim wants any.
Yes.
Two.
You could definitely take some wings.
Have some spicy wings. Yes. I can't hang. Good thing I ate like dinner a little bit.
Yeah, right? And then, so there's chocolate bar, banana bar, vanilla bar.
Oh my God, no.
What kind of bar?
You're just like, I feel like you're just pulling quotes from all my vlogs now.
Something like that.
Okay, so I don't remember that one, but that was an insider joke with my high school friend Kalikwe.
Okay.
I don't remember. Can you finish a sentence? Do you have the whole sentence written down?
Oh, jeez, I was hoping you would know.
No.
I put an X. I think it was meat bar or something. Sausage bar.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
But I thought it was. Is that a drunk
Facebook
post or?
No. I think that had to do with ice cream.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the first ones are, but then the last one is something that doesn't fit the category.
I don't remember, dude.
No.
That was a long time ago. See, I knew I should have pulled up my thing. You pulled it up from which vlog was it? It was a recent one.
I think so. Yeah.
Where I'm talking about.
You're talking about your Facebook post from before.
Oh, it was a status.
Yes, the saddest one. How's the wing, Kim?
She's dying. Kim is dying.
All right.
Water.
Okay.
No, I get you sick. My water was on the ground. Can you pass it to me?
Oh yeah, you're sick. You're still sick.
So like, I still want you to have this 50% off coupon. I think one is enough for me.
Okay.
Yes. So I'll keep this.
I go to H&M like every day.
Really? Nice. And it's pretty close too. Huh?
I went yesterday though. It's hot. Oh my God.
I wish I had some milk, but all I have is almond milk. And I think it could kind of take away the spice. But
yeah. Does your podcast normally include very spicy food or torture?
It will now. So I think torturing is good for the podcast. I think the ratings are going to go up now.
Oh my God.
So I think there's a correlation between the amount of pain and the amount of viewers.
Yeah.
As the pain goes up, so do the viewers.
Oh my God.
You know, that's my guess.
That is sick.
Right?
I have like so many napkins now.
There's a lot more too.
Do you have a trash in here?
Well, just
it's all the way over there.
Yeah,
I'll wait till
just
the end.
just leave it for now, and
Okay.
We'll finish the discussion. And
I don't want this podcast to end. This is so fun.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes, and just hearing my voice in through the headphones, the whole time and all that. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes. Okay.
Next
so
question. Let's keep going.
Yes.
It's dying down. I'm coming back.
Okay. What did you used to do to slices of cheese? Jesus.
Oh God. Okay. So my cousin and I.
Yeah.
She actually visited me this past few days.
Yeah.
So when we were little, we used to love cheese. Like love cheese. We would like eat like so many slices in one sitting. Like we could do a whole block. Yeah. Basically. And
the American cheese, right? The
singles, yeah. American singles. So we would do like random things like take a slice, roll it into a ball, or even like cut them into shapes.
Yeah.
But what we actually had a really big obsession at some point was to get cheese, stick it on walls, make shapes out of them, like moons and stars and stuff and hearts. And then after we were done playing with all of them, we would eat it.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and my sister would tell me all the time, like, that is so disgusting. Like, how could you do that? Yeah. It's, like, not sanitary, but...
When you're a kid, what the fuck is that sanitary? What does that mean?
Yeah, no. Like, sanitation means nothing if you're having fun.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't... Sanitation who?
And you know, like, a few germs here and there, it's like, it'll build your immune system, so...
Yeah, and I think that's why I really get sick, yeah.
Yeah, if anything, well, I think it should prevent you from getting sick because now you're used to all these like bacteria and stuff. So I think.
Yeah, but I wasn't that dirty as a kid. I was really good about washing my hands and using sanitizer. Yeah. But when it just came to eating, like 5-second rule became the 10-second rule, then became the 20-second rule, and I'm like, fuck it, it's good. Or like brush off the hairs and then eat it. Like when I was a kid.
Fuck it, it's good.
Yeah. Like, and if it's still like, if you could still pick it up and it's whole, then it's totally fine.
If it's not wet, then it's not gonna absorb anything. So if it's dry, most of the time.
Yeah, but I had to like abandon that rule once I got 3 dogs. Oh, and then nothing can go on the ground. I would not eat anything from the ground anymore. So
because the dogs, you know, are
the dog hair and like the feet and stuff, and
but it's amazing. Dogs will still eat that.
I don't know how they do it. And apparently their tongues are like cleaner than humans, right?
Yeah. So irony or something.
I don't understand that. They eat like everything. Like my cousin's dog right now. Yeah. At home, she actually eats her own poop.
Your cousin's dog?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's in my vlogs. Her name is Daisy. She's like a little tiny toy Shih Tzu.
Yeah.
And like she eats her own poo.
Yeah, dogs consider that a delicacy or something.
A delicacy? What the hell?
I would imagine.
Well, I don't think so because apparently I looked on Wikipedia. Okay. And it said that Shih Tzus, like the reason why they're named Shih Tzus is because they really do eat their own shit.
Oh, so it's not called, it's called Shih Tzus for a reason.
Yeah, but then again, that is Wikipedia. Yeah. So you should take that with a grain of salt. But like,
that's very true. Yeah. So it's like specifically this doggy likes to eat its own shit.
Yeah, it's the only dog that I know of, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot more out there. Yeah. I know hamsters do it, but I know it's to just like redigest like all the nutrients that didn't get caught the first time. Like so it could
round
be
2?
Yeah, round 2. So I think this could be like the same thing.
Okay. And it's this tiny dog, so like, but you know, like I guess humans made dogs. They're descendants of wolves.
What?
All dogs are descendants of wolves. Wolves.
Be on there. So thank you so much to all of you for watching, and I'll join you again. I'll see you again in another live stream. All right, bye.
And we're live. Yes. So speaking of okay. So yeah, let's get a little deeper here.
Okay, wait. Okay. I'm back.
Okay. So, yeah. So speaking of in another life, what do you think? Do you think that's what happens? Do you think we get reincarnated?
Oh yes, I do. I believe in reincarnation. Actually, I feel like I don't have a set religion. I feel like I believe in like little bits and pieces with a lot of them, and one of them I do really like is reincarnation. Because like in science, they say energy is neither created nor destroyed. So where does our soul go? Where does the energy in our body go? I don't believe it just like goes in the air and like that's it. Yeah. So it must go to somewhere else.
Yes. Yeah.
That's why I don't know what if we were to reincarnate, I totally would want to be like a domesticated animal, like a dog or something. I wouldn't be maybe a redwood tree, but then that's kind of like more than 100 years.
You're just chilling. As a tree. I think it's 1,000.
Yeah, more than 1,000 years.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
I can't hang. If I'm gonna be a tree, I need to have a certain like life span.
Okay. Yes. And also for me too, like, when I heard the idea of a reincarnation, I thought it was really absurd. But then eventually, like, I just felt that would have been the natural way. Like, it would have just gone, you know. Like, I can't say it's true, but I just feel like it feels like it that story makes more sense than any other story about the afterlife, you know.
Yeah.
But who the fuck knows? Maybe this is a YOLO.
I don't know. I have no idea. Because like, why can't? The question is like, if there was like a second life, or if we did have reincarnation, why don't we remember anything from our past life, but we can remember like memories now? You know, so I'm just like, because if I was conscious before, like when I would know, but I know this is the only life that I've lived so far, so I don't know.
But you know what I feel is like there's certain things that you learn in your life, and then you take the next life, but you don't take the memories. Maybe, but I think you just take the lesson. That's what I feel like. Because sometimes I'll be in moments where like I'm trying to live this life where it's like, okay, like I learned this and that's for sure within my mindset. So like it's something that I can't forget. I mean, the memories will like fade away, but I think for sure the somehow the lesson seems more grand. Like it's something that you take with. Yeah. That's just what I feel, you know.
Yeah, there's also another theory that I have. I forgot who sparked it in my head, but another reason or a possibility as to why we can't remember anything from our past life is because we're actually in like a time continuum that's actually moving backwards. So we can't remember anything in our past life because it's in the future. Okay. So like we're going backwards. So there's no way we would know what kind of technology is happening in the future. Yeah. Yeah. So when you die, everything from here on out is forgotten because it technically hasn't happened yet, so that's why we can't recall anything because it technically didn't happen yet. Okay, so that's like my other theory that we're going backwards. But then again, like history books have everything like going from like AD all the way now, or like BCE to like now. So I'm like, no, I'm just like confused.
Yeah, I don't know. So what's crazy? There's a lot of things we can't explain. You know? Yeah. So and thank you. I think that's it. We're done. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think Unless you want to, you want to give your shout outs to your YouTube video. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here we go. This is the spiel.
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is so weird. Okay. So, Johnny's kicking me off his podcast now. I went over time. But, so my name is Karina Torrijos. I am a YouTube vlogger, and I have two channels. I have Karina Torrijos Vlogs, and then I have my main channel, which is Karina Torrijos, and that one's about college videos and stuff. So I'm actually developing that one right now. But yeah, they're both on YouTube. Just Google my name, Katrina Torrijos, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. All same thing with my name, Karina Torrijos. And yeah, please support. Thank you so much.
Okay, yes. You can find me on Instagram with the name Unexpected Pleasures. On Facebook with my name Johnny Fuentes. On YouTube, just type in Johnny Fuentes or Woke as Fuck, Woke AF.
Woke AF.
And you'll find the videos. I mean, you should be watching this on YouTube right now. So, thank you.
Yay! Thank you so much. Woo! We did it.
Yes, and hopefully we'll be back.
Yes.
French fries.
You guys hear that? Do you guys hear that? Chili cheese fries can't start a live stream without feeding the tummy.
Heck no. Eat food inside of yourself. Eventually, you'll get hungry again. So we got 3 different kinds of wings. But these are for later.
Yeah.
This one.
Don't tell me what it is.
Sometimes Katrina has to prep
Yeah.
herself by looking at herself. And giving her personal pep talk.
This is
okay.
the camera.
Everyone has their own way.
Oh my god.
Yes.